Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you a January through June flipped through of my Moleskine Pocket Size Weekly Planner. And this is a dated planner for 2022. And this is, the one that I have is a hardcover. It does have a band and the color is scarlet red. So before I show you my pages that are decorated, I want to show you a blank page. So it looks like this. So on the left hand side you have Monday through Sunday, and then on the right hand side you have just plain lined paper. It also has a little kind of notation if there's a holiday that day and what countries celebrate a holiday that day. At the top it also gives you what week you are on for the year. And I shared this on my Instagram, but I just wanted to share it with you guys if you hadn't seen this before. This setup right here is very similar to the Hobonichi Weeks, which looks like this. So on the left hand side you have your Monday through Sunday, and then on the right hand side you have grid paper instead of lined. But if you lay this pocket planner on top and kind of line it up on the top right there, you can tell it is almost the exact same writing space. So if you do have the Hobonichi Weeks and you don't utilize this space down here at the bottom, and if you don't need any notes pages, I think that this would be a good alternative. Of course, the monthly pages in this Moleskine Pocket are going to be much smaller because it is overall a smaller planner. So like I said, we're going to do a flip through of this. I use this as my really, it's more like a language notebook. So I am learning Spanish, and so that's how I am using this planner. So there are not going to be like any like personal things in here. There aren't any to-do lists or anything like that. So just wanted to kind of put that out there. So I just decorated this with some paper, put a little quote and a Bible verse right there, and just use some stickers. That's just some vellum that I tipped in. The yearly overview I don't really use. I just went ahead and decorated it a little bit. So the monthly, I started off, really I just did this in January and then life got too busy. I was trying to track like how many Spanish lessons I was getting done. Didn't really happen, so this is just in here. I pre-decorated it with washi at the beginning of the year, but I don't really utilize these pages, as you can tell. It is very small, so if you were using this as a planner, I think that you would probably have to come up with some type of like color coordinating system to kind of figure out if you have a lot of appointments. There's a small section on the bottom for notes, but there's not a lot of writing room at all in here for the monthlies. Okay, then we are going to go ahead and jump in to January, and I do have a flip through of this blank, I believe, in my channel if you're interested in that. So here we have the last week of December, and as you can tell, there's really just minimal decoration. I use a little bit of stickers here and there and some washi tape. Most of the weeks are filled in, but then there's weeks like this where there's not much going on. The blank weeks, I still practice my Spanish. I think right now I'm up to almost 230 days, maybe 228 or something like that days of practicing. I I know that you don't have to write things down, but for me, I just enjoy writing down the new words that I'm learning. I feel like when I write down the words, it really helps me with pronunciation because I can see all of the letters, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does. So I pretty much use this for new vocabulary, any vocabulary that I'm using. Obviously this isn't all of it because this is a really small planner. A lot of this is from the Busuu app. Most of the Duolingo I don't write down because Duolingo, to me, is very, very heavy in vocabulary. Busuu has a lot more grammar, which has been a struggle. And like this week, it was just really crazy. This was the end of the school week, so that just didn't happen. And I have been like enjoying listening to a lot of audiobooks. And so here is July. And then I will go ahead and show you that I just quickly decorated for August. And I do have a separate notebook that I keep a lot more vocabulary, but this has been really fun just to go back and see the vocabulary that I have learned this year so far. So that is how I've used it this year. In the very back, this is just a little folder, and then I keep my login information for my language apps right in here in case I need it. So that is the entire flip. I hope that you guys found it helpful. Please subscribe if you enjoy planner related videos, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.